Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on a brand new sale from our good friends over at Green Man Gaming. They are running a New Year's sale right now, and one particular publisher's got a lot of good deals available as a part of that. But before I get into that, I do want to note that Code Vein 2 is hitting early access today if you buy the Deluxe edition. The fake early access, you know what I'm saying? Not the best thing in the world. But Code Vein 2 is discounted. The standard edition is 15% off for $59.49. Now, the standard edition will be released on January the 29th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. The Deluxe edition and the Ultimate edition are also 15% off, and they do have the fake early access in there, you know. That will be unlocking later today as I'm recording this video. It'll be 6 p.m. Eastern Time, January the 26th, so you'll be able to check that out in just a few hours or whenever. Like, by the time you guys are watching this video, chances are it's already live. So there you go with that. Code Vein 2 available, a little bit discounted. This is one of those games, man, that I'm excited for, and I will be checking it out. But for the general audience, I think that $70 price tag is a bit of an issue. Even at $60 with the discount that GMG is going to offer you, I just think the price point is a little bit too high for a lot of people, especially as we're heading into a lot of big games coming out. And unfortunately, Code Vein 2 is dropping within a week of Neo 3. I just think timing-wise, that is so unfortunate. And Neo 3, I believe, is going to be the game that most people gravitate to. You know, I am a fan of the weeb art style and aesthetic, the anime aesthetic, so that's a little bit more up my alley, but Neo 3, I think, just generally speaking, is the far bigger game, but we'll see how that turns out. Hopefully, Code Vein 2 is a good game and does well for itself. Moving on from that, like I said, we do have a Bandai Namco New Year's sale that is running right now over at Green Man Gaming. They've got other publishers discounting titles as well. I'll go over the Raw Fury deals as well, but Bandai Namco's got a lot of good deals available. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition, $4.40 on this, 91% off. Yes, it's nowhere near as good as Digimon Story Time Stranger, but for $4.40, man, to get both of those titles, that's pretty darn good still. Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown, 91% off for $5.28. I would say that's a really good deal. Now, that has been cheaper on Steam before. I want to say it was down to $4.50, around that range, but I doubt it's going to get to that price point anytime soon, so if you do want to check it out, $5.28 on that. Digimon World Next Order is $8.45. Tales of Zestria is $4.40. Generally considered to be one of the weaker Tales of titles. I still think Tales of Zestria is pretty darn good. I've always said that Tales of as a franchise is super consistent, and even the lesser games like Zestria is still overall a fairly solid game. Like, it's not gonna blow you away, but all things considered, I do think it's fairly decent. Digimon Survive is 86% off for $8.45. I really like Digimon Survive. I know it's not a game for everyone in the sense that that game is very much a visual novel first, and the tactics gameplay that it has, it's kind of secondary. Ultimately, it's there, but it's not a big aspect of the game. It's probably, you know, 25-30% of the overall game. But as far as narrative goes, it's really good. A darker Digimon story as well. And Digimon can get pretty dark, generally speaking, from its narrative, but yeah, $8.45 on that. Quite good there. Scarlet Nexus, the Ultimate Edition, $13.20 on that, I think is really good. I really like Scarlet Nexus. I know it's this game that not everybody was, like, blown away by, and it certainly had its issues, disjointed narrative, you know, and definitely they cut some corners with the budget restrictions, not a lot of real cutscenes. A lot of it is told through, like, a visual novel style, but overall, still had a good time with the game. I liked the gameplay. I liked the character designs. The soundtrack was pretty good, and at this price point, I think it's a solid pickup. Code Vein, $7.92 for the first game. If you want to check out the first game ahead of the second game dropping, $7.92 on that, I think is quite good. Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn Edition, 78% off for $13.20. I think that's really good. Tales of Arise with the expansion. Now, the expansion to Tales of Arise isn't anything to really write home about. I think it's fine. It's totally serviceable, but it's just kind of, I would view it as more hours of, you know, time with the characters that maybe you got a little attached to during the main campaign. And I'm not even saying Tales of Arise has the best cast of characters of a Tales of game, but they're likable to an extent. And I think, you know, that edition with the expansion, $13.20, I think that's a pretty good deal. We have Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown, Top Gun Maverick 1760, Pac-Man World Repack 528, Tales of Vesperia for $8.80, Arise, Tales of Arise that is, base game $8.80, Tales of Symphonia $4.40, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Trilogy is $12.37, Baten Kaitos is $17.60. Forgotten Games there, kind of a throwback. Those will be a little bit archaic from a design standpoint, but, you know, games that I want to go back and play at some point. $17.60 on that. Those games have also been holding up in price. So yeah, check out all those deals. Links in the description box below for the Bandai Namco sale. Then there is a Raw Fury New Year's sale as well. Blueprints, the standout, 45% off for $16.62. West of Dead for $1.68 is pretty good. Star Renegades for $4.20. Tales Noir, $4.20 on that. Sable is $6.30. A lot of lower key games, but games that, you know, you might want to check out regardless. So, yeah, thought I would give mention to that. And then lastly, I do want to give a shout to Resident Evil Requiem. You guys are going to hear me glaze this game and talk about this game nonstop for the next month, as we are almost exactly a month away from the release of the game. It is 18% off for the base game, $57.39, and then the Deluxe Edition is 18% off for $65.59. The Deluxe Edition doesn't have anything to really write home about. There are some cosmetics and in-game items and things of that nature. I think most people will be fine with the standard edition, but at the same time, I know a lot of people are just super excited for the game that they're buying the deluxe edition anyway. But yeah, it's heavily discounted. This is the first Resident Evil game that's going to go with a $70 price tag over a $60 price tag, but 18% off will knock it down to south of $60. So that is pretty good. I'm very much looking forward to the game. I know that it's going to be this game that's not going to have the most insane amount of content in the world, but Resident Evil, I think, has done a great job of being a game that's all killer, no filler, and because of that, it's been a game that I've always gone back and played the Resident Evil games multiple times, like Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4, and I bring those up because they are the Leon games, but they're games that I'll always go back to and play. If they were 50-hour games, first of all, Resident Evil wouldn't work as a 50-hour game, but I wouldn't be going back and playing through them, and I feel like they're always a good time to go through, and Requiem, I feel, will probably be the same, and the aspect of having sections that are more of the stealthy, methodical approach with the grace sections of the game, and then the more action-heavy approach with Leon as the character you'll play as, I think that'll work out pretty well as well. But $57.39 on that, link in the description box below for that as well. But that is going to do it for me. Again, a lot of great deals available right now at Green Man Gaming. Code Vein 2 is about to come out, but that New Year's sale, quite good deals available as a part of that as well. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.